It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's stream time. Hi folks, and welcome to Conan Exiles. Few people in the chat already. What have we got? Demented Dipstick, hi. ECNL19, welcome. Volton, Demented this. Who else is excited like I am? Howdy. Holy Crab, welcome. How's things over there? Early morning for you. Lilura Willow, welcome. Antonio Silva, welcome. Thorforge, welcome sir, how are you? Kathy Ann, welcome. How is everybody? Robert Mannix, welcome. Good to see you all. Nice to have some people in. Right, let's get loaded in. Let's see where we are. All the love, Angar, you're the best. Thanks, buddy. All the love straight back at you. Right. Okay. So at the end of the last stream, which was 2 weeks ago now, Lord Valakan, welcome. Very dark here, still night, is it? Oh. Up early. Holy Crab's in New Zealand, for everybody who doesn't know. Dang it, man, F. Let's go. Howdy, everyone. Mud Dart, hi all. Welcome. Yeah, I wanted to make the middle tier Wheel of Friendship for putting outside Sinner's Refuge, but it needed 200 iron reinforcements that there was no way I was going to sit on stream making them because they take ages. I also want to make a stove to make some food to help knock out a bit better, and they need another 50 iron reinforcements. So between last stream and now, I've done some iron runs, including the big iron run up that way up there. Got a whole bunch of iron. I ended up putting in another forge just to keep going. So yeah, we're still got that ticking away. Loads of iron. Trip FTW, welcome. Am I in test live? No, this is our normal one. I was in test live earlier on though. XD JSD, how are you? Is anybody else playing test live? Testing it all out? Okay, so we've got 250 iron reinforcements. And I want to make a stove. Let me see. It must be under survival. Cooking. Stove. So I need to learn the bonfire first for some reason. And to learn the bonfire I need the big campfire. There we go. Hope everyone is having a great day indeed. Been really nice weather here this weekend. We've had a lovely weekend, so hope it's the same wherever you may be. Cooking stove. So I need 150 stone, which I think I turned all my stone into brick. I did. Live streams in Exile Land, yeah. So there's the main series is on Sipta, and then I did a video. I launched a video on Friday with just me testing out stuff on the test live for the new Age of War. Woke up with my legs seizing, so couldn't go to work, and I've been in bed all day. Oh, that's not good to hear. Sorry to hear that, Demented Dipstick. Hope you get better soon. Don't particularly want you to get back to work soon, but get better soon. 3-day weekend for you. Oh, lucky you. Oh, bunny rabbit, look, is still trying to escape. Longingly looking over there. You don't want to go over there, mate. There's a crocodile over there. Right, that should be enough. There it is. I'll put the stove here next to the... Which way around does it go? There's the arrow. New Chaos. You're new here. Well, welcome New Chaos. You're very welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Lovely here. A few miles down the road from you in Dundee. We had the Radio 1 Big Weekend thing, yeah. In the back garden, listen to the music. Ah, cool. You're not a Dundee United fan, are you, Volton? Bad day for Dundee United today. 23 degrees Celsius, that's pleasant. Anything more than that is going to be horrible. Alright, let's put the rest of that in there, make some more brick, put that in there. Right, so in here we should be able to make, is that it? Savoury feast? Oh, it needs eggs. So I think we made a dryer, so we should have stacks of dried berries. Put that in there. We're going to need, savoury flesh and some eggs. Well, we should be able to get that from over there. Brought up in Manchester. Just don't bother. Okay, that's good for you. Right, come on in. Come on. You think the stamina update is really bad? I don't think it's that bad. I played on the test live this afternoon and started from scratch. I've heard a few people saying that's pretty bad. Because you don't have any points in grit or anything from early doors. I don't have a cleaver with me. Okay, I'll just chop you up with my axe. No, chop you up with a pick. Get more. Right, get some eggs. Yeah, so I started a brand new character with no points in anything, and it was okay. I used my usual starting, which is the stone mace and the shield, and it was fine. You could get the whole left, right combo, and that was like all your stamina. Well, like you can see when I'm doing it now. It's not, what, a quarter? So yeah, it basically took all my stamina, but then you just run round in a circle while you let them have a shot, and in a second, as long as you're not fully encumbered, as long as you're in this green bit here, that when it goes up to here, you get less and less stamina regen. But when it's in this green bit, the stamina regen was so quick that I could do left, right, and probably enough to do a dodge roll out the way. And I could make it round in a circle, and then I was straight away, I was back up to full stamina, and I could just go straight back in again. However, what I did find was that the stone daggers were 1,000,000 times better. Because every attack that's a heavy attack applies the effect now, instead of having to do the right click dagger attack to put on bleed, when you did that it hits with both daggers, so therefore it applies 2 stacks of bleed. So you could apply bleed really quickly, and you could just go right click, circle, right click, circle, right click, and then the things would just die from the stacks of bleed. It was pretty impressive. But certainly early game, daggers is the way to go. And I was up and down New Brewer just killing everything with daggers. I went down to Chaos Corner where all the crocs were, took on 5 or 6 crocs at the same time at like level 10 with the daggers, and just went stab, circle, stab, circle, stab, circle. And they all died with that. I don't think any one of them got a hit on me, so yeah, I'm not too fussed about the stamina update. It's kind of the way I kind of play in any way, so it's not such a big deal for me. Right, let's make some of that. Oh no, I don't have any fuel. Give me some of your coal. Right, now make that. Let's see. Looking for, finally made it. What did you miss? Absolutely nothing. We were just waiting for you. You're here now, so we can get started. The stamina for PvP will be a foul. Yeah, I can't really mention anything about that because I don't play PvP. I can't stand PvP, so that won't be for me. Coin, welcome. Sergeant Jaeger, welcome. They showed that if you move, the stamina returns sooner. Yeah, yeah. And certainly keeping my weight down in this lower area, as long as you're not, obviously the heavier you're encumbered, the more it goes up into these different zones up here, the slower it comes back. But even then, it's a lot quicker than what it was before, or what it is in this current version. So yeah, I didn't have any problem with the stamina at all. It was about fighting apes in the jungle with 3 of them on me. It was a bit dodgy. Other things like crocs are okay. Yeah, because they're a lot more predictable. Same with the shellbacks. It's like, yeah, not too bad at all. But by the time I'm heading into the jungle, I tend to have a thrall with me to help me. Rexiclean, welcome to the stream. First time. Good to have you here. Right, okay. Got that. Right, let me repair my tools first. Oh, where's my bench? Here it is. Let's take that, repair that, put that, repair that. Ross is here, welcome sir. Where's Stephen? Stephen is on the old server, mate. Stephen! He's still alive in a save game, don't worry. Nine out of 10 times when I leave my base I'm at 50%. So what's that, 2 heavy armor? Get the weight reduction kits on them. Yeah, if you're going out with too much stuff, then you need to keep weight for coming back, or put your weight on your thralls and your horse and stuff. C127, welcome, good to have you here. We're enjoying the Star Wars series, good. We filled another one of them today. Right, okay, let's get moving. Let me just check that I don't need anything else for my Wheel of Friendship. Companions. Oh, I need bricks and shaped wood as well. That was, oh me, that would have been disaster. Right, I've got a bunch of bricks. How many bricks did that say? Companions. 50 bricks, 75 shaped wood. 50 bricks. Shaped wood in here. Loads of that. Want a coffee? Welcome. You're late, so glad to be here. You're never late. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Come on, chat. Everybody in chat, wish Conan Coffee a happy birthday. Yeah, wear heavy armour and bring spare weapons and repair kits, things like that. If I ever wear heavy armour, I've got a weight reduction kit on it. Bring it down to weighing less than what a medium armour is. Now I've forgotten what I was doing. 10 of them. Okay, right, is that? Overlap them with another terrain, but nope, we're still missing it. Where's the 200 reinforcements? Didn't pick them up. Okay, right, that'll do. Right, you come in. Have you got any food? You've got food. I've got food. I don't have a lot of food. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Let's head to Sinner's Refuge and set up a proper friendship station. Oh, it's getting night time. Of course, this eclipse will where is the eclipse? There it is. It will disappear in the Age of War, but is replaced with a slightly better being able to see in the dark. The other good thing I found in Age of War was with the stamina regen, you can basically run forever. You just run, and when your stamina's almost out, you just take your finger off the shift key for a second and it's fully back up again, and then you can carry on. Right. We stuck a couple of guys in here, I seem to remember, last time. We did. So we've got Hodor the Humble, tiered carpenter, and oh yeah, we've got Mitra priest, which is no use to us, but we'll take it anyway. Right, horse, you can hold them. Let's take the food out of there, and we'll take the food out of there, and we'll pick that up. Thoughts on Age of War? Forums are so toxic to read. Yeah, well, forums are always going to be toxic to read. So it doesn't excite me that much. When okay, it's the whole gathering treasure. I think will potentially get pretty boring pretty quick. Clan emblems, yeah, okay, a little bit of individuality, but there's so few options available that it's going to be interesting to find out what happens on a server. Whether you can, if there's only a limited number of options available, they might potentially have two clans with the same emblem. I'm not sure whether the UI will block that, because then that kind of makes a bit silly. Combat stuff, I'm not that fussed about. I'm okay with that. Like I was saying, I'm okay with the stamina changes. I'm okay with the fact that legendary items are not repairable anymore. It's just going to make it. I mean, it's okay. It's hard to get the exact legendary item that you want, so you're either going to treat it like a legendary item and say, right, I'm going to look after this and only use it when I really need to, and you've got to stick with star metal or something along that lines for your normal day-to-day stuff, and then only use your legendary weapons when you really need them. And in my 3.0 update, well, the 3.0 series, sorry, I killed the arena champion with a star metal short sword, and she's supposed to be the hardest boss in the game. So if you can beat her with star metal, do you really need legendaries? Oh, that grass just appeared out of nowhere there. Get out of it. Looking forward to the update. Cool. Seems good to me. Yep. Yeah, it's not the most exciting. I think chapter 2, when the new purge system comes in, that's the big one for me. That's where it's going to be more interesting. I think a lot of people will like that, and a lot of people don't like the purge at all and go out of their way to stop it happening or disable it altogether. So since the new purge, you need to call it in. That'll be fine for you, and lots of people really like the purge and go out of the way to get a purge, and they'll be able to use your treasure to call that in. Can you still repair legendary weapons with that helm? The Numidian helm? Nope, the Numidian helm does not work on legendary tools, and neither is the, I think it was the Godbreaker boots from the Godbreaker armor. It used to have the same effect. So that doesn't work anymore. Sesame Street Fighter, how are you, brother? What's up, Exiles? The king of the nomads, Sesame, how are you? I was watching your video this morning where you're taking on the croc boss at early level and you got it bugged out in the water. Very cool. Still got to be really careful, because it's when it unbugs itself and gets back out of the water, it's going to, if you're not concentrating, it's really going to take a chunk out of you. I think a one hit from that took about 90% of your health away at that level. Right, let's build a little platform to put. Where's the entrance? The entrance is over there. Where's a flattish bit of ground here? This'll do. Right, F, building pieces, sandstone, not that, that. Right, let's just lift it up a bit. Start with a circle. And then put squares on the triangles. Not there. Come over here. You stand guard there, and you stand guard there. Stop them following me and getting in the way. Last taking on the croc at level 12. Good man. Right, and then fill the holes with triangles. And then where there's a square, put another triangle on it. What are we out of? Stone. Yeah, it's always been a weird thing that you run into deep water and to get away from anything, and it's like, why would a crocodile stop following you into water? It's just ridiculous. They are definitely the ones that can swim better out of the two of you. Okay, where are we? Right, we need another one there, another one there, another one there, and then fill them in. Out of stone again. Hexagon, not a circle. Yeah, you know what I mean. As much as a circle as we can make with straight edges, triangles and squares. Big Uds, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Boop, 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 boom. Alright, jump. Yeah, again there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, and then squares, and there, 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 there. Oh, we've run out of wood. Just for the last bit. Not quite the last bit, but pretty close. Okay, now we want the companion's wheel of friendship, and we're centering it, overlapping with another object. So you spin it round, and there we go. One wheel of friendship. Right. Who has got? Oh, I've got the gruel. Okay. When you testing your main weapon choice now with stamina changes. Yes, that's me. I was testing starting from scratch earlier on today. So obviously the one I was doing before, it was level 60, but earlier on today I started from scratch, and you're able to do with my standard stone maul and shield, I'm able to do a standard left, left, right, right attack, and you've got just enough stamina to do that and then have enough to roll out of the way. And you circle around a little bit, your stamina's all the way back up again and you can go again. But unsurprisingly, when I swap to the daggers, the stone daggers, you can just annihilate loads of stuff really quickly with the dagger. So early game, daggers is a far better choice because both daggers apply bleed now. So instead of one stack of bleed with every hit that you do with the right click, you now get two. So the bleed stacks up really quickly and is really good. Because I just finished my business in V Rising. Oh, are you playing V Rising, the new update? Game Labs, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the shout out in your stream the other day. Much appreciated. And all my base building techniques from Anger series are just sorcery, I think. There's many better builders than me, I can show you. You can check out Bardin builds and Eradication and Sven P? Agility build. Yeah, I definitely think agility build will be certainly early game anyway. It seems to be the way to go. Only problem is agility, decent agility weapons is a bit harder to get. It still bugs me. Oh, in fact, I need to check that, whether they've updated that katanas, you get iron katanas and then star metal katanas and nothing in between, which is crazy. Why is that not got hardened steel versions or steel versions or anything. Right, I'm going to stick you here. What have you got on you? Okay, right. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I will definitely need that. Don't 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 need that. Right. Let's put the gruel in here. And let's go hunting and see what we can get. Finally set up my second computer to watch you, so we'll type with a keyboard and work on the other computer. Nice one. Right. Run straight past me and go for the guy with the taunt on, okay? Short sword now bleed as well, that is true. At least there is a one-handed weapon for agility that might work. Some legendaries have their type changed as well. Oh, do they? Ooh. Thanks to agility, okay. Have to check that. Doing any clan content for your channel, bro? I don't know yet. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do when that series comes out. Just playing Elden Ring while lurking, enjoying your stream. Have you played any of the Soulborne titles before? I have not. No. Have I played around with the new dive ability? I have. Yeah, it's okay. It's a dive. You dive, swan dive off of well, you can off the ground, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I don't know how many times I ever really jump off of something to into the water. You're normally climbing down sides of cliff faces, so not that useful to me. Right. Oh, bladesmith. Right. Ooh. Right. You have that. I'll have that. I will eat one of them. You take that one.
Stay back.
My God, a bladesmith. Straight away. Come on. Missed.
Gods take you!
Of course, it's a sword down as well. Can you take that down? Right.
You picked the wrong fight!
Kill you. Dancer. Leave you there. Right, where's my bindings? Let's go. Hoo-yah. Got a strength Eye of Khan. Doesn't make any sense. Why would that happen? Beck the Corbin is now agility. Maul, go figure. That's weird. Bear338, welcome. Did not care for Age of Sorcery, and now the Age of War is coming. I'm back. I lost everything and everyone except for what I had on me. Oh, that's a shame. Time to go nomadic, says me. Right, so that's an awesome find, and that's not even at the back of the cave yet. That's why I love this cave so much, that as well as the normal people around the cave that can be named, you've then, if you don't get any there, you go into the back of the cave and there will be somebody. I'll give you your weapon back. There will be somebody who's almost certainly named. Oh, hello. Who are you shooting at? Another one run up there. Yeah. Yeah, Thor, that's an awesome find. One of the things that's often quite difficult to get is a decent blacksmith straight off the bat. Because the named guys that spawn at the back, there isn't a blacksmith in amongst them lot. One of the few things there's not. Do you guys find it hard to switch the journey steps unless they're focusing on doing... I 100% find that hard to remember to do that. And many a time I've done something and then forgotten to switch the journey step. Diversifying weapon attributes and stats makes things more interesting and less standard and monotonous. That's 100% true. The patch note, journey steps are now retroactive and don't need to switch journey again in Age of... Oh, cool. I mean, I understand if you, when it's swapped to that. Didn't want you to go off in that. Okay, nothing exciting. Getting all the dancers as well. Looking forward to that pooling technique in Age of War where you're not going to pull the whole cave at once. Nice job. Right, let's see, anything exciting on any of these? Not really. Might take those arrows though. Right, you can have your truncheon back. Head in the back of here. And we'll get you to pull them by getting you to run over there and back again. Right, what did we get? Oh, it's a Bowden. Sweet.
Taste death!
He's named Taskmaster. Get you out of the equation. Oh, I don't have my concussion armor on. Oops. Come on, out the hole. Yeah, bear, do Sesame's nomadic challenge, that's what to do.
You picked the wrong fight!
Boot the game without making a base, so you can't have crafting stations. Come on, go down.
You picked the wrong fight!
You picked the wrong fight. He's down. Right. Get my rope. Early great. Yeah, but you're always going to get, or not always, but there's a very high chance of getting a decent thrall from the back of there. These Azura guys. They're always either a named crafter or a priest, but mainly a named crafter. But I was lucky getting this guy at the front, so that's why I love that cave so much, because you get so many good guys in the back of there. Right, need to disappear to allow that to repopulate. Better give you your weapon back. let's head over here and see who's over here. Got at least 10 new nomads after my nomadic series. It was a thrill for them, all veterans of the game. Yeah, it's a whole new way of playing the game. It certainly focuses your thoughts, that's for sure. Right, let's see. I've just got to run past all these speeders. Jump, 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 jump. And there's the big speeder. Down here. Focus your thoughts and raises your stress levels. Well, that's true. Looks like the scary arena champion is not going to be so scary now with her health staff. Well, I mean, she didn't really have that much health as it was. I think it was at the moment it's got about 5,000 health. I think that's got to be halved. But she did. The problem with her is that she hits like a truck. So it's so easy to get hit by her and die. Especially, I mean, if you got stuck in a combo, that's it. With one combo and you're dead. But yeah, the problem with it is like you could take her out, but the longer the fight goes on, the more chance that you're going to lose concentration and do something silly and die. So hopefully the fight, with the increased damage from the weapons and the less HP, hopefully the fight should now be shorter, therefore not so bad. But we'll find out, we'll find out. I've been digging fighting the big spider in nomad style. I find it actually easier than the croc. Yeah. The one that we just went past, not the one that you go into the cave for the Numidian helmet, because it's, you can get trapped in the wall where you've got plenty of space up there, and especially if you're using daggers, you can just run in, clip a leg, apply the poison and just keep running in circles, and their attacks are pretty well telegraphed. Right, who we've got over there? Doesn't look like anybody that interesting. Well, maybe it is, but it'll be a Mitra priest again. Oi. I do worry sometimes because of that irritate perk, is it? Yeah, irritate perk. That sometimes mobs run straight for the follower and bypass me, and I worry that I've got cloak on or something like that, but that second follower came straight at me, so we're okay. Oh, it's Lethux 2! So another Mitra named priest, which we've already got. And we're not Mitra anyway, so but in that, and we'll take his boots. And I think if you do that, you'll learn Mitra. Yep. Okay. Those boots do 10% concussive damage and 8% follower damage, so let's put them on. I get from behind on the fat belly, and when she spins around I just roll around and do it again and flip out to regen my stamina. Yep, cool. Hey Jay, when Age of War comes out, will you have new location for your base, or are you keeping the same one that you use in the Age of Sorcery? I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, whether I'll continue from that series or whether I will start afresh. I haven't quite decided yet. Right, gonna head back. Got those boots, yeah. So those boots drop from if you kill all those the Azure guys, Azure armor. Azure? Asura. So you get a lot of the guys in the back of the where's the bit down here? In the back of that Sinner's Refuge. If you kill them instead of taming them, you'll get a piece of their armor. It certainly is good, yeah. I think 2 pieces give you concussion damage and follower damage, and I think the rest is health. Can't fully remember. There's a good place for early coal, so we just come up the beach from up there. Coal there, there's coal over there, there's coal up there, coal there. That one spider to fight as well. Ray Fuller, welcome. Hi all, when does the next update come out please? So the test live, the what's it called, public beta client is available now. If you're on Steam, you should see it in your list. You can install it and start playing it, test it. And 22nd of June is when they expect the live game to be released. I went the wrong way. I'm heading back toward the base. Of course that is subject to change. Right, well, may as well just head over here and put some stuff away. That's the torturer's bench, not the... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Rabbit's dead. Could somebody kill that for me, please? All 8 hits points went in one bite. What a shame. Oh well. Anyway. Oh, battle music. Another one somewhere? No, it stopped. Right, put the boots in there. Let me swap into that. Give me a bit more concussive damage. Right, let's head back up and see what we can see. Oh, poor bunny. Survived for so long. Rabbit stew for dinner. My horse seems to be more skinny. Have you been feeding it? Yeah, maybe? Dennis, I wish Funcom would add a variable attack speed that would be able bosses to change up the fights. Would be harder to predict harder to predict attacks, keeping fights more engaging. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. God has got a black horse named Anger. Oh shucks. Up here. What a way to join the stream, dead bunny. Yep. Rip bunny. What a shame. That happens to every single stray cat you tame. Okay, I'm not too bothered about that, because the cats were a great idea to start with until you get a couple of them in your base, then You just can't get him to shut down. Surprised I haven't got the hyena for armor. Yeah, just haven't worked my way up that way yet. What food did you give the bunny to tame it? So you don't. So that was a Twitch drop around Easter time. You got the recipe. Where is it? There it is. Tame white rabbit. So you pick up a wild hare, you feed it savoury fodder from the alchemist bench, and you get a tamed white rabbit with a whole 8 HP as your. At least it's quiet compared to the cats. The cats just make so much noise. Right. Has everything respawned? It has. Let's go and have another look in here. Another sticky guy, pokey stick guy. Oh no, I thought that was water. Nope. Have you seen the Dune Awakening trailer? I have very much seen the Dune Awakening trailer. I'm very much looking forward to that. That looks amazing. Best place to get some decent armor at the start. Depends what you mean by decent armor. Is that from yourself, for yourself, or for? It's pretty easy to craft armor, like light or medium armor, early on. If you're talking about for your thrall, and then you're wanting some sort of heavy armor, yeah, so these guys are low level. And then the problem is getting the heavy hide, or thick hide, to make the heavy paddings. Like that. And the way to get around that is you get yourself any armourer, any level, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you can find. And there's one just along the west end of New River that I go to all the time, which is a guaranteed spawn, and you stick him on your tanner's bench, and then you can stitch normal hides together to make thick hide. So you can get your... So this guy is wearing Guardian armor, which is a strength weapon damage. He's a strength person. He actually got a perk for agility, but he should be a strength guy wearing a strength weapon. So this armor gives him a boost in strength weapon damage, and it's just made from sewing hides together to make. And I think you need some iron bars and such like. It was for thrall you're talking about, yeah. So there was a couple. Was it Pictish? I can't remember which DLC that armor's from. You might just have to. So the Hyperborean armor is the other great one for a. It's a strength one as well, and it's part of the base game. What's levels that under? Savage armors. This one here, Hyperborean Slaver. So you need to be level 20 for that. Hyperborean Slaver. It is high armor. It's strength weapon damage. The only issue with it needs fur to make some of it. Derketo DLC. Thank you. This armor is from Derketo DLC. But yeah, the Hyperborean is base game. It's just you need fur, so that involves you. Well, probably the best place to go to is along to into the jungle and get some of the apes over there. Come on in, you guys. Ice Dog, let's go. Good to see you, man.
Gods take you.
How are you? to have you here. Nothing. Alright, let's pull the dancers. Come on in. Guaranteed 2 dancer spawns there all the time, so if you start to get corruption, then you can you get yourself a dancer from that spot there. Also using Hosthouse mod 2, and the buff timers weren't showing up. I thought it was a bug, but I see it also happens to you. Oh, so it is, yep. Good endgame armour for Thralls is a mix of Void Forge, Champion and Godbreaker. I've done a video on it. That is very much endgame if it's Godbreaker. You're welcome, right? No problem. Right, let me give you your punching back again. Lord Carnival, welcome. Refuge is my comfort food. So we've got a priest this time, so nah.
Gods take you!
Don't knock her out, I don't want it. Nah. Oh well, unlucky this time. We've got the priest instead. Right, let's head out. Nice to catch up with you too. Good to see you. Right. I think what we should do is we should go and make an attempt on... well, let me think. Where are we? What? I've got 4 points to spend. Well, let's put more into authority. That one. Your active followers receive 50% increased healing. Well, that's good. Godbreaker grips, champions legs and rest Void Forge. Okay, I can't remember what the champion leg and Godbreaker grips do off the top of my head, but I tend to throw them into either Dragonbone, Heavy Dragonbone, or Silent Legion. That seems to do the job. Right, yeah, so what I was wanting to do is I was wanting to go to Survival, Greater Wheel of Pains level, so I'm 10 levels away from getting a Steel Truncheon for that. Okay, right, let's take you back. I need to drop off those thralls. Alan Johnson, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. Easiest way to equip yourself and thralls with heavy armour early is to trot out the Sepulchre route and raid the boxes for heavy armour. That is certainly an option. Redeemed Legion. I tend to make the Redeemed Legion for me. I'm trying to remember what the difference is between that and the Silent Legion. Certainly it's more expensive to make. I think I tend to wear the Redeemed Legion myself, which is something of course you can only make if you've got the right tier 4 thrall to make it. And I think I tend to use just standard Silent Legion for thralls. Right, let's take the 2 of them. One of them was that. Oh, no space in there. No space in there. Can I just stick that one in there? And we'll put this one on here. There we go. We've got our first named thrall on a bench. Oh, I bet you there was a... bet you there was a journey step for that. Thrall taker. Place a thrall in the world. Okay, so... that has to be a... fighter. Okay, never mind. Right, we're all good. Yeah, I think we're all good. Okay. Right, we've got to head to Set Maru and we've got to see if we can get ourselves a Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker. Strength weapon damage on the Void 4 chest. Also grip and legs Hyperborean slave boots. Wish there was a light or medium set that gave the same temperature settings as the Redeemed Legion. Yeah, indeed. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense that the super plate metal is so good at high temperatures of the volcano. Redeemed plus pieces from the Dragon and Godbreaker with a 6% instead of 3% bonuses. What does the Purple Lotus... so that knocks out thralls. So without aggroing them as well. So you can basically stand above them and you can get throw them down on the thrall and it'll basically knock the thrall out. You used to need quite a few, I think of like 4 or 5 to get a named tier 4 name thrall. Apparently with the new update, 1, possibly 2 will be able to do. Conan Coffee with a $20 super thanks. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I think they're also changing what's required. I think you're going to need black and purple lotus to make them in the new update as well. Getting Seth Truncheon. I have Seth Truncheon already, but I certainly won't be complaining if I can get another one that I can give to my thrall. Fill up my water skin and take a drink before I leave the river as well. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay. So, that's full. That one's full. Okay. Right. Let's head up. Head up here. Corner. Shield floating on my back. Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't tell me the timers now. Certainly used to before. I believe the concussion damage one is 2 hours, so 1 should do us for the stream. This corner up the hill. So what's everybody up to? Holy Crab's working, or supposed to be working. Put so much effort and time into the series, loads of entertainments for all. So thank you so much, Conan Coffee, that's really appreciated. Access while you can, it can't be repaired. It is legendary, that's true. Yeah, so that's got to be a pain. Bit more time spent in Seth's Junction, getting Seth's cellar, trying to get his more truncheons from him. You're watching me, okay. This afternoon I was got the new Queen pack for Beat Saber for the Oculus, so I was testing that out this afternoon. Dancing about in the living room, waving my sabers around to Queen songs. Alan Johnson, $10. Thank you very much. Do you ever have issues with Tamed Hyenas decided to stop doing any attacks at all and just follow you around like puppies? I can't say that I do, but also I don't use hyenas very often. The only hyena I'll really use is the... what did they call it? This one here, the Bissell Hound. Not a greater version. Hyena, there's a better version. This one, Raging Abyssal Hound. These guys are awesome. It's Ross's Stephen. I also used the Elite Grey Fox as well, which was really cool. I don't know whether they've patched that yet, because it was practically unable to be hit, because it was so small that mobs couldn't attack low enough to be able to hit it. So they used to be awesome, but I haven't tried that for a while. I don't know whether that's been patched yet or not. Authority skill 9, the Steel Truncheon is good. Yes, it's just we're about 20 levels away from the Steel Truncheon at the moment. Chilling all day, spending the day with your dad tomorrow, enjoying the rest while I can. Okay, that's good. Right, here we are at Sipamaru. Okay, I'll have to set up a couple. Yeah, where will I set them up? Set them up at the back. Over at Pyramid Base location. We'll have a... oh, first of all, we need to make sure you're on guard me so he doesn't go on a rampage. So there we go, there's 40 thick leather straight away, a couple of steel bars. Oh no, don't lock on anybody. Come over here, jump up here. There's another 25. We'll take them as well. 27 steel bars. Another one up here. Going to suppose be fixed in Age of War. It's not fixed in the test live. I just checked it. Okay. Zombies were OP for me. They slaughtered everything. Yeah, but you did have to put up with the noise that they made. Hello, blacksmith. Blacksmith 1 and 2. Armourer 1. Last tower, we'll climb up here. Steel, another. There we go, we've already got 116, so that's just 4 short of a set of heavy armour. We've only looked at a couple of the chests. One over here. Come on, up. There we go. 127, so that just little run along there. Just this part here has got us enough thick leather to make a complete set of heavy armour. Right, now I want to make my just a normal Wheels of Friendship, so I'm going to need iron bars that I hope I put on you. Yep. And I'm over encumbered. What am I over encumbered with? Give you that and that. Sort by heaviest. That. His weapon. Can hold them as well. Okay. Right, what do I need? 200 stone, 200 wood. Easy. Zombie noise are pleasant compared to cats. Maybe not quite as relentless as what the noise the cats make. You really should have an option on them to be able to be quiet. If you place armour on them, it disappears. Then they gain the armour bonus. I put the smear on it, it drops at the mounds on them, but you lose it when they disappear. But they last a long time though. Oh, I've got way too much. Right. Need some wood. I don't have a base other than my little set of foundations down in Noob River. But potentially in the next episode we'll probably make a proper base. Right, where can I... Building is not allowed here, so move a little bit away. And then wiggle it about a bit. Oh, I don't have enough wood. $200 wood we need. There we go. Take. There we go. I will need... Oh, look at that, he's got a pile of stone and wood in his inventory. Never mind. Right. Holy crab, you stay here. You've still got your truncheon. Let's go. Let's give this a go. The water's down already. And my food, let's get that topped up. The village base with walls and small little houses for workers. I've already got my base design planned out, which we'll keep. Oh, you're an overseer. Oh. I should get her, shouldn't I? Right. You have your weapon back. I'll need to get my truncheon back. Alright, and you start fighting them. And I'll try and get... You.
I will cut your heart out.
Gods take you! Halt in the name of Seth!
The snake strikes, so
Oh, no.
do I.
Pull the whole slip in the room. Right, kill you. Whoa. Come on, can you kill him a bit quicker, please? Oh, he's going to die. Right, out here, out here. Come on, come on, come on. My God, you took a hammering. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea with this thrall. Wonder if I can get the soldiers on their own. Shiny thrall, yeah. Yeah, lucky if I could. Right, here's a soldier, here's a soldier. Right, you come here. Oh, is that sandstorm coming as well? Right, one down. There's one blacksmith there, and then we've got the two carpenters there. It's a bloody sandstorm coming. Right, let's get this one. So you come with me.
Cut your heart out.
Sandstorm have got hit us, so we'll have to get into Seth's tavern, hopefully. No, not Seth's tavern, Conan's tavern. Again, stop, return, stop. Okay, we definitely need to get into the tavern. Come on. Well, this didn't work out very well, did it? Oh, you don't get protection in here? Oh. I thought you got protection in here. Okay, let's go into the wine cellar then. Right, we've got protection in here. Can we get him to come in though? Where is he? Right. It's past. There he is. Right. Question is, have these guys respawned or changed it to somebody totally different? Damn. Because we left the area and going into the dungeon, they've changed it to someone totally different. Oh well. Never mind. Just know Edges. Oh, did I? %60%, oh, 100% shelter there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I would have been okay in here after all. Single player, yes, so yeah, you leave the area, everything disappears and respawns when you come back out again. Right, let's try this again. Right, he made it. He's got a weapon. I've got a weapon. Come away from the door. Right. Light armor at the moment, so I have to be super careful because these guys hit hard. Caller doesn't come in the dungeon, do a jump, and they should warp to you. Ooh, I've not heard that one before. Oh, look at that. First time. Wow. Okay, right. Well, you can have a Seth Truncheon. I've got a Seth Truncheon. Your health is full. You got his truncheon 3 times in a row once. Wow, that's super lucky. Excuse me. If you drop the truncheon, wow, there you go. It's been one of those nights tonight. Right, so pop in here, get one to follow us out. Oh, it's an orb guy. God damn it. Hate these guys. Ooh, daggers. Right, let's see if we can actually get one of these guys down. Torpor is going down quicker than his health is. Stamina. Stamina. Come on, stamina.
Gods take you.
Why is my...
Take death.
Throw that stone away. Why have I got that stone? Right, that'll help my stamina regen. The table. You like come over here. It would make life a lot easier. Oh, but now he's got through an orb. Into the wall. Cool. Oh. Oh.
Curse you.
Knock him back.
Gods take you.
Some damage from that orb.
You picked the wrong fight.
Stuck in the wall. There we go. Are now agility. They are indeed. They're not as good as a berserker. They are not. They are like maybe a tier below the berserker. It's the next step up from the named guy that I've got. And also in my Oh, in my 3.0 series, I got a bunch of these guys for base defense and armed them with star metal katanas or legendary katanas, and once they've got a couple of levels on them, they just slice through everything. Right, so something I haven't tried is they're meant to have fixed the tether issue that when you leave the dungeon. Let's see what happens. They they're certainly better. Yep, it fixed it. Cool. It used to be that you pull them out of here and it would look like there's nobody on the leash, but your durability of your leash was going down, so it was there. And you took them up to the Wheel of Friendship. Almost said something else there. Iron Stew, hello, welcome, welcome. Okabuni Takabuni, grats, thank you. Purge defense, zombie, slice through everything. But what you're making your zombies out of? You need a decent thrall in order to make a decent zombie. Right, let's give me half of that to start with. Get you going. I will have to make a campfire, which needs 10 stone and 4 sticks. Sticks, branches, here we go. Pickaxe that. Get 60. We've got 18, which we'll need. There's coal over there, but we'll make some from this. What was the other thing I needed? 10 stones. Right, and then craft that. Sumerian Berserker, well that's maybe the next thing we get. Once we've got the Relic Hunter leveled up a bit, then the Sumerian Berserker, we'll go up to the guaranteed spawn up in Mounds of the Dead and get one of them. All the ones I have gotten are pretty good vitality, end up 5.5 to 6,300 health or something, but with those maybe lucky with good vitality bonuses, yeah. Right, he's going fine, so I need to put that there, and I need to get some fibre and some seeds. Get some more gruel on the go. Off to the exiled land yourself. Have a good week, everyone. You too, Coco Buddha. Have a good one. Thanks for the sub, Iron Stew. Much appreciated. Balls take a lot of effort, so better be good instead of expendable. Yeah. That's what the devs have always said, that like pets and like your zombies and these kind of things, they are not as good as a proper thrall because they're easier to get. Although they can do lots of good damage and stuff, you can't replace their weapons, you can't replace their armour, etc. Right, do I have enough stuff to make a second wheel and then I can go and get another one? Where is my hammer? What do I need? Building placement. So I need more stone, more wood, and more twine. Twine. Okay. What twine do I have? 10 and I need 50. Okay. Back to the sickle. Get some of that. Pets are useless in general. Well, not quite useless. In fact, Anna Briella is doing a series right now that is a pets only challenge. So she's trying to complete the whole game just using pets. And she's taming a whole bunch of different pets and testing them all out to see how they level, how they deal with damage and stuff. So I'm following along on that to see what happens. Might consider doing something very similar myself. Oh, here's some coal. Horse is bizarre food fodder. More horse skins, please. Of course, we're getting a new mount in Age of War. Later on in the Age of War, and they haven't said what it is going to be yet, but we're getting a new mount. So I need 10, 20, 30, 40. Feel sorry for Anna doing that series. I haven't tested out, I love greater saber-tooths, but I haven't tested them out since the cats got nerfed. I can't remember if it was chapter 2 or chapter 3. So I haven't tested out a greater saber-tooth since then, but they used to be so good. Europaladin, hello, welcome. Tried that the biggest issue I found with pets is the low armour. Yep, so even if they got decent HP, they still die to powerful enemies like bosses. I can see that. Right, take all of that. In here. Go. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I could repair my pick with these iron bars. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. It needs wood. Who had wood? You had wood. Repair. Repair. Done that before with pets. Some pets are very good and you need the plus 20 perk from authority to switch pet based on what you need to do. Yeah, I guess with plus 20 perk that'll give you 20 grit, which will give them more armor, and 20 vitality for more health. So yeah, that should be better. Right, have we got enough invalid building placement? Can you move over there? Whoop. Overlapping with another object. Oh. Oh no! I've just spent my iron bars repairing my tools. What a muppet. Okay, right, well you have that and that back. Let's go check the boxes and see if we can get any iron bars. What a fool. Not got to ride on a tiger, it's not He-Man. I guess a war elephant for sieges and stuff. Yep, that's kinda sounds good to me. I'm not sure if you get iron bars up here, do you? Or steel bars. Whoop. Facepalm moment, 100%. Yeah, steel bars again. Oh, what an idiot. Where'd you get steel bars from off of people? How many do I need? I need 30. Ah, what a fool. Hi Holy Crab, thanks for dropping in. You got to go dropping my daughter off at school and the office today, or watching the rest of the stream when you put it on YouTube. Okay, yep. Good to see you. Have a nice day at work. Couple of guards, they dropped iron. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's do that. Let's start over here. Quite a few guards to kill to get 30 iron bars. A lot of iron here. I'm thinking probably be quicker if I just make a quick... Oh no, can't carry all that. 386. Carry all that. Let's move over here. Let's drop a quick furnace down. Got lots of coal, we've got lots of iron. Right, give me, I think it's 500 of that. Laser Trip, thanks for the sub. I think that's how you spell it, or pronounce it. Much appreciated. Right, crafting stations, smithing, furnace. Bonk. Let's see what put on you again. Sort. Where's all my bars I picked up? And leather. Sort by heaviest first. Oh, I've got 200 coal in me. I've got his sword. Most of these weigh a little. Okay, that should be fine. Right, you have your sword back. Let's grab some iron. No, let's do the coal in here first. Oh, what a muppet. Marquis Del Sparky, how are you, sir? Good weekend in the garden? Where have you been? End of this. I'll be having a word with you tomorrow, sir. Just missed me making an absolute muppet mistake. Right. Iron in there, craft. Need 30 of them, and need them quick. You can have your stone back. I'm going to need a little bit more fibre. I must have used the fibre up on something. Forever using iron that you saved up. Yeah, I do that all the time. It's like I'll take something out of my out of storage to craft something, and then end up using it to do something else by mistake, and then go, why haven't I got enough stuff to do this? One day I'll get good at this game. One day. All part of the adventure. 100%. Do you know if Tier 4 Thralls will make new repair kits on Tinkerer's bench, please? Make new repair kits. Not that I'm aware of. No, it's just night time. Obviously we'll have the Grand Master repair kits that will be used to repair the epic weapons, but I'm not 100% sure whether we'll be able to craft them yet. I guess we probably should be able to, because we were able, if you had the right if you had the right thralls on the Tinkerer's bench, you could craft legendary weapon repair kits. But they will certainly be dropping from the bosses in the Unnamed City. I've seen that. Doing other things. Operation Guarding is going well. I was just round at neighbours and doing that anyway. I couldn't help thinking I was forgetting something the whole time. Word we had tomorrow. Then, do I have a PlayStation Conan account? I do not. I do not have a PlayStation. I used to have a PlayStation 3 back in the day, but that's all. Right, so I need to make 10 more of them. We're almost there. We need 4 more. And what do I need stone and wood wise? Wrong button. That button. Companions. Lesser wheel. I need 200 and 200. Okay. 200 from you. 200 from you. Walk really slowly. Get that. And put it there. Okay, after all that, we're now in a... Oh, we're still really heavy. Right, so let's put the iron in you. Heaviest first. Oh, because we've got a ton of... Let's make some more of that. You got any more room? You do? Right, you can hold that because we don't need that anymore. You can hold that. We're into the green now. Yeah, I'll give you my arrows as well. That back on there. Right, let's go get another one. How are you getting on anyway? You wish you could show me your fortress base. Well, if you're on Discord, you can stick a picture. You can get a screenshot. You can stick pictures up on the screenshot bit in Discord. Tempersmith and Temperites currently can make repair kits for legendaries. They can, yep. As I understand, that option will be gone on the 22nd along with the boost in all legendary weapons. Yeah, but because they used to be able to make legendary weapon and armor repair kits, then what I'm thinking is that they will now be able to make the Grand Master ones, which allow you to repair the top tier, the purple epic items going forward, because nothing repairs a legendary anymore. Right, let's go. Need to get a drink. Get distracted by any more tier 4 thralls here. Well, they're taller than a normal one, so it doesn't look like it. Oh, he says. This is just ridiculous. Right, no. Oh, it's an edgesmith though. It is an edgesmith. Oh no. Will I? Right. I'll have that. I'll have this. Let's just go for it.
Oh, curse you!
Can you hit him? There you go. Let's just see if we knock him out and we can run away. Oh, we've got a shield out. Best thing with this thrall. There's just too many people get pulled at once. Right, he's down. Yeah.
Did you see that?
Okay, that's going better. Right. Right, come over here and pull the rest of them. Back again. What a day! What a day for name thralls today. This is just unbelievable. You're all thinking I'm cheating now, aren't you? Archer's getting me from on top somewhere. He's down.
I will cut your heart out.
Ow.
I will cut your heart out.
Heal up.
I'll take you.
Seek help now, don't let thralls dictate your life in game. Yeah, but when you see a shiny gold one, you've got to get it, haven't you? Especially this time of... And he's an edge smith. Okay, he's down. Right. Now I need my rope. Thank you. Really can't be cheating. This is live. Yeah, can't be cheating. It's live, and you saw the guys just disappear when you leave the area and new ones spawn. But yeah, just been super lucky. Right. No. Yeah. I need more seeds. And now I'm going to have to make a third wheel of pain. I got another shiny. Yeah. Speechless. I'm speechless. You don't get this amount. I've got enough iron bars to make another one already. So I'm going to need another 50 twine. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Why did it only make 10? Oh, because the... just underneath the bit there. F. Never a genuine conjugator, never cheats. Lol, it would be fair. Shinies. Wheel of... Oh! Sorry, Philippe. A wheel of friendship. I think I made a mistake there, but I might have got away with it. Technically, might be running a mod that boosts RNG chances. Okay, there's my mod list there. OSAF custom UI mod, and that's all. I'm clean. Ain't getting me on that one. Hello from New Zealand. Another New Zealand person. Hi Fred, how are you? Early morning for you. Our previous New Zealander has just went away to drop his kid off at school. You were lucky like me when I was level 23 and I found a shield writer, however you spell it. Yep, that would be very useful. Right, okay, so I need more stone. Invalid building placement, yeah. 200 stone, 200 wood. Okay. Do you still have... oh, you don't quite have enough. So... that'll make 200 wood. And that'll make 200 stone. Even if you increase the RNG... I don't need no stinking mods. Apart from Hosaf, you are... aye. Even if you increase the RNG, it is a game, not a competition. That's true. And it's still RNG, so even though you increase the RNG, you're still relying on the luck of the roll. But yeah, this is definitely a lot more lucky than I normally am. I normally have to clear out Separu multiple times. And at the moment, I'm just trying to get to the wine cellar. I'm not even trying to get these guys, but if you see one, you've got to take it, don't you? I've got everything I need. Invalid building placement. Overlapping with terrain, hit R. Why is that not going down? I don't have everything I need. I'm 10 short on twine, that's why. Can you grant me access to Discord, please? If you've... There's links to the Discord in all my videos. So you click on them and then you go to the welcome page where you have to accept the rules of the Discord by clicking on the green tick icon, and that opens up all the other channels to you. Shay, welcome, welcome, how are you? Arden Yeager, you're in Australia? Oh well. Far, far away. Drink, drink, you're right. You have our sympathy. Why is that not going in there? Works over there. It works. There. Okay, that'll do. Right. You can go back and forth the single area to force the thrall to respawn unless you get one you want. I would say it's not. Right, I'm not going to look at thralls anymore. They're all sleeping here anyway. I'm just going to go straight to the wine cellar. Oh my god, it's 10:15 already. How did that go past so quickly? Shieldright is the best armour. That's the one that gives more armour on it. So yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, it's a blacksmith I got, yeah. The armour spawns are up on the top bit, up in the temple area. Did that, but the rooms are blocked. As long as you've ticked on the green icon, then you should be able to get into all the other Discord. I can check it out once we're finished the stream. You Palton. Shy Violet is in the house. Hi Shy, how are you? Long time no hear. How's things at your end? Right, so somebody said I jump to make the guy appear. I'm jumping. Time flies when you're collecting shinies. Oh, it's just been so lucky. There he is, there he is. So, was that because I was jumping or whether he just appeared anyway? Right. So, to keep up our track, we need to get another cess truncheon off of this guy. Oh, and you've got a truncheon, not a weapon. That is silly.
You picked the wrong fight.
Stream's going excellent, Shy. Thank you. This is the luckiest time I've had playing Conan in a long time. The amount of named guys that have been got in this last hour and 40 minutes is just unreal. Come on. Go to we're not go to sleep. You're just wanting to get you out of there. Right, are we going to get it? Are we going to get it again? Come out of the way. Let's go see. Oh my god. You definitely think I'm cheating now. You definitely am. That's unbelievable. Steel bars. Another Seth truncheon. Yeah, the grind. Oh my god. Shy, does this armour bring something back to you? Does that remind you of anybody that we know? Cheater. Oh, swear words. Careful now. Hacks. Yeah, it's definitely. I've got that secret mod on. Look, that you can't see. It's just under here. It's like give anger all the good stuff. Oh me, what a night! What a night! Right, we've got to get another relic hunter, treasure seeker. Right, so we're going to pop in, pull one, come back out again. Oh, we pulled two. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, this is going to be a bit of a problem. You picked the wrong fight. You got daggers as well.
Take you!
825 health. You go over here. Bit of an issue. Don't know if I'll be able to get them down. You come for me. Just get one of them down and then just run out. You're the lowest. I can get to you. Concentration, concentration. Running out of heals. Knock them both out. Can't come back in here and get the second one because as soon as I leave, it'll be the whole place will respawn again. On a server, you've got 20 minutes to come back in again. So you can knock them both out and then come and get the both of them. She's almost out. Get rid of you. Okay, she's out. Alright, so rope. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Look at the mess of you. Shocking. Right, I'll get another. I like how they fixed that now, so they actually come out properly on the rope. Don't look at the mobs. Don't look at the mobs. Don't look at the mobs. I'm looking at the mobs. Don't look at them. Oh, Shade, you were in the house. Brian Tartar, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Lucky stream. Definitely. Luck of the Irish, but it's Scottish. Yeah, yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Right. We need some more gruel. What have you got? Let's take a stack of that. No, let's take a whole stack of that. And we'll give it to you. Get you going. Who was the first one? You. No, yeah. So these almost halfway there. There was a tall blacksmith. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not getting any more. Right. I need to make some more gruel. And then we'll just leave these guys cooking up here. And we'll go and check out what's going on back Sinner's Refuge. They should hopefully be done by now. Okay, so there, that was fun. I don't know why two of them pulled. Usually it's usually one fighter and one archer, so you're normally able to get the fighter to come out into the first room. But that was two fighters. Instead of Relic Hunter Treasure, you can get the Sumerian Berserker, who is better and easier 100% spawn. Yeah, but he's also really tough. So I like to work my way up my thrall levels, especially since I'm wearing light armor, so the Sumerian Berserker will one-shot me at the moment. So what I would do is I would get the named thrall from Noob River, which is this guy, and I'll use him to get the Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers, and then I use the Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers to get the Sumerian Berserkers and or Dolincia. And then I'm happy when I've got Dolincia. But in my 3.0 series, one half of my base was defended by a whole squad of Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers named after Metallica, and the other side was named was a whole bunch of Sumerian Berserkers named after Iron Maiden. Thanks for answering all my noob questions. Not a problem. Happy to help, Dave. Shiny, shiny. More thralls, more power. Wear a heavy armor before trying to get fighting thralls. Yeah, but this armor has concussive damage bonuses. So the option I've got, which I can't show you here because it's on the armor bench, the first battle pass of Age of Sorcery, the very first item that you got from the battle pass was Aegis something Aegis something heavy armor that give you extra concussive damage, extra thrall damage, and it was heavy armor. So that's what I've been using in my Sipta Let's Play at the moment. And yeah, so it's really good, and also gives you the damage reduction of heavy armor, whilst I put a light, what's it called, armor reduction kit to make it lighter, so it's not so heavy. Nitsa! Hello Unger, I learned Conan thanks to your Let's Play videos. Now that you're a pro. Well, thanks for watching. You don't have all DLCs? I don't have all DLCs. I've got quite a few of the DLCs, but because it's just cosmetic stuff, the sort of Far East ones and the what is it, Argosian stuff, like the kind of Greek Roman kind of stuff, I'm not a big fan of them, so I don't have them, but I've got a fair whack of them. Building a new PC, got a free copy of Jedi Survivor with my CPU purchased. Never tried a mini ITX build, it's so small. Oh, cool. Oh, so okay, you got a free copy of the game with your CPU, okay. I've been using that 3.3 as a playthrough, as a template for my own first ever playthrough. It's been really helpful. So it's maybe not got as much information in it as the Beginner's Guide series, but I just didn't want to go over everything to the nth detail, but hopefully it's got enough to keep you going. You can always, if you're stuck on something, you can always flick over to the episode on the original Beginner's Guide series that might explain it a little bit better. Can you change the game difficulty mid-game without losing all that you've done? I don't see why not. Settings, server settings. Is there an option to change that? not sure there is. But all the difficulty settings would actually be playing with these different sliders. So you could go into the combat sliders so that you do a little bit less damage and the NPCs do a little bit more damage and have got a little more thrall. But yeah, I don't know how to do that on the fly. Yeah, there's not really an option to change mid-game, but you could certainly change the settings in there. Armor reduction kits, yep, that's for the DLCs because they offer a good variety of armors when we start for attribute boosts. That's true, yep. So this is Light and the Minion set that is a part of the People of the Dragon DLC that gives those stats. That's from the Derketo DLC, so that gives the strength boost, but you could just use the Hyperborean word that we shouldn't say on YouTube set that also does strength bonus and probably gives a little bit more armor protection. I just used whatever armor Anger recommended me at the time. Because you were an archer, so you needed agility, so yeah, it was that Stygian set was the best for you, Shy. Make me an admin first. I'm afraid I can't do that. Or are you talking about on our server? Change the difficulty on the server. Yeah, so I guess it's the same. There maybe is a setting somewhere in the server settings and the online stuff. I'm not sure. Single player co-op you host. Server settings make me admin, and then all options there will be modifiable. Yes, yeah, yes, that's true. But it's the case of which settings we need to do. Archery all the way. Yep, I just not for me. Been using it a lot more recently, certainly with the Grey One's bow in my Sipta series. Throw that away. Right. How are we for gruel? We've got enough gruel for these peoples. Stick them in there, stick that in there, stick that there. What have you got? You're halfway there. You're a bit of the way there. You got a bit there. Right, well, it's after 10 o'clock now, so this is probably the place to call it a night. Had an excellent stream tonight. I've had so much luck, so thanks for all of you guys for all bringing the luck to me. The number of, what did we get? Oh, we've got three. We've got 3 named guys down at Sinner's Refuge, and then we've got 2 relic hunter treasure seekers and what was it, an edge smith? Which one was it? This one? Yeah, the blacksmith. So much luck. And we've got another Seth Truncheon, of course. So we've now got 3 Seth Truncheon, because where is he? Yeah. He's still got one. You have your Seth Truncheon, Seth Truncheon, Seth Truncheon. I think we've been in there 3 times and we've got a Seth Truncheon every time. Amazing. So, superb. But yeah, thanks everybody. It's been a fantastic night again. It's great having you along for the stream. Thanks to all the new subs. Thanks for all the super chats, donations. Much appreciated to everybody. And we'll call it a night there. And hopefully we'll see you around next weekend. Okay? Thanks guys. See you later.